Hello everyone, welcome to the cross stitch. Today I want to work on this design and I will tell you why. Oh, what's going on over there, puppy? Sorry, something's going on. I will tell you why I picked this design. Like, I did not stitch this year yet, so it's good to get into the WIP. But what I want to do, it holds, well, that's the one, the Yushi brand, that kind of beautiful design, but they are poor kind of on quality. And I have this good frame wasting, laying already this canvas in this frame for quite a bit. The one that I will show you, I have one of this with my beaded project. One they have, this one have like two clips on the top. Sometimes they have one big one. Okay, and I can use this for some other project. For example, still for the month of May, because right now it's 23rd, I can put this design that I'm stitching, and this one, it will be more smaller in here, but it will be long enough for me to put in a frame so I can have a more progress by working on it in a frame. So I brought with me, I can show you, doesn't matter, I was working on it, create a little bit of the progress. Actually so far, see, it would be like, it's a little bit smaller than this one, but still I can get to here on the bottom and start stitching. Especially I already have like a full link in here stitched, so it will be more kind of rolled up for the comfort. So far what I have progress on, I stitch I think only once on this canvas, or twice, once, wherever you see purple, that's the only my progress on this design for now. But when I put on a frame after I record this video, I will put this design in a frame and I will stitch few more times on it, and hopefully I can create a little bit more progress up there. So right now let's just zoom to this one and see what we can stitch. I'm going to jump over my frame in here, and this red symbol that you see, that's what I'm going to stitch. Somewhere like in here. I already prepped my needle and it's getting dark. Sky is really dark. Probably will be rain. Hold on, let me just wipe my glasses a little bit. Somebody touch with dirty fingers. Okay. Okay, now I can see. My husband was using a printer, so he probably grabbed my glasses to move aside while I was downstairs. And I thought, oh my god, I'm a genius. And why I'm genius, I will tell you in some of my other video. First I need to test it out. I found something in my household that will help me with my frame, cross-stitching frame. So I thought, oh my god, because I'm supposed to take that stuff to the campground, and I have one more item of that brand new in a box, which is this one, on a brand new too. It just was on the storage room because I couldn't use for what I needed. Don't have enough room in my house. So I will tell you later in some, oh, maybe when I've received that 1 meter long frame, then I will demonstrate together, because it's already shipped. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get in here, but definitely I think it could work. It could work, so I'm super excited. I will try it. So now let's get this girl. I'm thinking now, when I'm looking on this design, she's so pretty, like her face are so amazing, and I'm thinking maybe I should order her as a custom. I don't know what's about this girl. She's just so looking good, kind of sad or romantic, or it's just a mystery all about her. if I would order something in custom, would be lots of colors, she would look so much better on a smaller count than this one. This is 11 count, and this is the one like I keep talking about, Yushi brand. It's a very scratchy, very tough canvas. Even I soften up, it's not harsh anymore, like not like a brick, but it's very scratchy, not soft at all. It's like a very low quality of the fabric. That's why price so low for them. Very little margin as well in here on the side. So I'm working right now, just to kind of to show you where I'm working. It's her hand, so we kind of highlight those light colors somewhere up there. I think that's what her hand started in here. So we stitching somewhere right this point. And ignore my nails right now. It's all broken, scratchy. I've been cleaning, swiping floor downstairs. Where's the all that stuff store, and maybe I wash my hands, but dust could be. It's just my nails right now, so soft, keep breaking it. I'm not impressed. I need more calcium. I need to take some vitamins. I think I have vitamins, but I don't take them. I should. And like magnesium and all that stuff, I keep buying it, but then I keep forgetting to take it, because if I put in a cover, that's it, I don't see them. Okay, so and a mix of this purple, see, like on a picture in here, nice and soft purple, but that's like very purple, and a mix of this white. So yeah, wow, that's not even purple in here. So she's gonna look very different, I have to say. But now I'm just like wondering, because I stitch a lot on her face, around her eyes, so I don't want to give up. I'm just going to keep this in my WIP probably forever, but stitch little by little. Maybe she will get one time in a work, and because it's not wide enough, I should put more stretches to the sides, because see how it's wrinkled up. It's like, if you look and see, like I could stretch a fabric to the sides, but this is only for one time video. I will take this frame away, put my roses to stitch on it, and after that this frame will travel with me to the campground. You know why? Because I have a beaded project up there that I will start, the Christmas poinsettia. So this frame, perfect for the beaded design, to roll the beads and not to crush them. And it's not big enough for my little frame that I thought will fit. So this one will be, I think, fit just good. So I will take it with me, obviously, this week. Well, you will watch this video. Right now it's 23rd on my calendar. You will see this video sometime next week, maybe on 26 or 27, maybe on 27, I don't know. So it's like far away yet. But this weekend, like, we decided not to go to the campground because it's cloudy, will be lots of rain this Saturday and Sunday, and it's very cloudy today. When I took my dog outside, it was kind of start to sprinkle rain as well, so we decided to stay home. And I will be go to the campground next week for sure, probably. I will put this design, a poinsettia, in this frame, see how this is going to fit. I need to remember to bring organizers for my beads, which I can use Ziploc bags. It's only not too many colors up there, 8 or something, very little colors, because basically green and reds. it could stay in the Ziploc bags. And I took with me a container like I have from Ferrero Rocher candy, and insert I use as a holder for the beads. So I already put there, it's already in my trailer, so I can start on it. And the little couple of the cats that also I have a beaded project for that one. I might will get in some point my smaller frame, because I'm stitching one the count that right now that I have for the May Riolis, the spring I think canvas called. I can open that frame because that canvas need to go next time on a bigger frame, so I can get the full length on the bottom. I did good progress up there already, and I'm going to stitch probably another 1 or 2 times till the end of this month. Put few stitches in Asian vase. That one don't have a frame and it's so big, not very easy to stitch on the center of the canvas to reach to the symbol that I need, because I literally go like through a cross country after one color only. So I'm just trying to reach as much as possible so we can see some progress. Excuse me. Oh, I have a fresh coffee here that I almost forgot about. Yeah, with all those WIPs that I have, I definitely have a shortage on the frames, and every time when I try to go and stitch with you something else, and I was like, oh, this one without frame, oh, this one I already stitched, but then I want to pull out frame. So yes, I need more frames. Well, waiting my frames from Dream Stitch. 3 big one, plastic one, and 1 meter long one. Oh, I really need those frames, and that way I can put the most wanted canvases to stitch in those big squares. 43.1 I think centimeters. I just don't remember if the sizing on those frames from like inside the fabric. No, I think it's an outside count. I think so. I'll have to check sometime. Many people making frames from the pipes. Debbie, lovely friend, thank you so much for all those comments you leave on my channel all the time. She's making some frames from pipes. I was thinking about it, but I keep forgetting to, when I go to the hardware store, I keep forgetting to look, take with me one of those pieces wooden to measure frame size. What should I do in here? Hold on. Okay, I will be back to the bottom maybe. I keep forgetting to bring with me one piece so I don't forget, or correct measurements in the store to ask to see the pipe size. But the thing is, we don't have, I don't know if you guys have in USA those the clips that go on the top of the frame to hold your canvas. Oh, those extra tools I guess you can order as well on Amazon maybe, or just use some clips to hold or even stitch canvas temporarily to that pipe to hold it. When I was in my storage room cleaning up there, sweeping floor, sweeping, I saw some little pipes that from some kind of shelving. I tear apart some shelving with throw away, and I hold the only pipes because I thought, okay, it's a looking pretty crafty and DIY pieces. I'm not going to throw them away. You know how it's go. When you're crafty, you're always looking, even empty box, what you can put in it, right? Are you keeping all those boxes from cell phone, from iPad? I do, because I store some stuff in it, because they are nice and sturdy. So what I was saying, I found a whole bunch of pipes, but they are thin. They are very thin. I don't think it would fit to any of my frames to kind of put them together. But if I can take 4 of them and tie them each corner with each other with some kind of ropes to create frame, that will work. Or use one of them and some kind of wooden pieces to drill the hole to stick. That's kind of like a metal pipes I have, which is sturdy. With the weight of canvas wouldn't be bendable. I don't know if that's a stainless steel or some kind of like maybe aluminum, I don't know. Feels like they are heavy. What should I do with this too? Okay, maybe I'm just gonna grab this one from here. Oh, what's the, oh yeah, you know, the neighbor collecting the garbage cans. Hopefully my dog's not gonna start bark because he's making noises. And I will need to move my frame a little bit lower because it's a very close table in here where I'm stitching. Okay, sorry if you hear the noises outside. Just dragging a garbage can. Friday, it's our street garbage collecting day. Okay, some thread, hold on. Okay, look at that, I have like a single in here. Oh, this one, oh, that's the same one as this one. 2 of them. There's many in here assembled as like singles. Well, I'm just hope that after I wash this canvas and all this dark color will disappear, maybe it's not going to be as scary. But I mean the light color under purple, it was a yellow symbol, yellow block. So yeah, this color is going to be a little bit, I just now kind of see that. I didn't pay attention before, but now looking this too, it's a very chunky and blotchy. Oh yeah, now I don't know if I want to stitch actually. To think of it, to spend time on something that is going to be not so good. But I put already so many stitches in here. Maybe after I stitch, I'm just going to stitch this to some kind of like a shopping bag. I don't know, create something with it. Or just for the memory of stitching collection. Okay, I need to move all that. Oops, a little bit more. Oops, now. Okay. I'm not going to make this video too long. But now I'm really, oh my god, now when I'm looking at this hand, it doesn't go away from me. by seeing because I didn't know what kind of color this will be on this red one. So now I was like, wow, that's really big difference. But the color threads in this design are so pretty. So pretty palette in here. You want to see it? Just in case you didn't see before. Look at this peekaboo in a bag. Okay, that's too close. Look at all those colors, all those pretty braids, lots of pinks. That's so gorgeous colors in here. And it's just this one is really gray. I don't know, my friends, I don't know. Adjustment a little bit. It's fun anyway, part of the fun to stitch. Plus this canvas is easy to stitch. I wouldn't say symbol are the bestest print in here because it's a very rough canvas itself. Plus some of the symbols are really hard to identify till you go actually to the pattern, because in here some dots red, some orange, and they are very similar. Sometimes can't even tell the difference, but that's already different. And if you don't have a good light like in here, it's hard to recognize which color to stitch. And there is a few colors I think in here that's sometimes hard to recognize. I'm just looking at right now thinking which one, but so far I think it's an arrow. Oh yeah, it's another thing, the arrow sideway that sometimes look like a dot, like a red dot. So yeah, like to see in here I don't even know what it is, or it's an arrow or dot or line, because also there's a lines in here, if you can see horizontal lines. So yeah, when I stitch this design, especially confetti area where I have another side in here on a corner, I use my paper all the time to look on the symbols. I'm going to be happy to mark this design as a WIP already done this year. Like, you know, I touched it, I put few stitches. Well, obviously I will put like 2 threads in here, you know, 6 of split. So it's 2 threads will be stitched. So it's some kind of progress. Will I get back to it this year? Maybe not. Because now when I see this hand arm, I might just going to stick with something that is very, very pretty instead of something ugly. Yeah, no, that's it. More and more I disappointed with the Yushi design. But whatever I have in my WIPs, I will finish them, but I will not stitch them. Threads are beautiful in these kits. They are very nice to stitch with, very nice and soft. I do love their threads. Okay, I need to jump now over my frame. Hold on. And I will do more readjusting. Okay. Excited for the month of June. You know why? Because like this month I'm stitching my oldest, less kind of favorite designs that I'm pushing myself to stitch for different reasons. Next month will be something that I really like and would love to finish as much as possible, maybe even to complete some of them. So that would be cool. They also kind of older starts. Some is really old, which I'm still thinking about my counted, if I should swap or I should do, because I have many counted, I need to stitch them as well. The one that I use, Cross Stitch Saga, it's kind of so much easy, and I did good progress this month. But those designs that I have in a printed paper, those ones struggle because it takes me longer to stitch. By the way, I see from Ukrainian girls that Cross Stitch Saga is not going to be supported anymore on a Google Play. I don't think you can upload anymore purchase. Now it's something different, similar, and I am very worried if it's not going to disappear totally. I'm not going to use it, or maybe because I purchase I still can use it, but maybe just not going to receive like updates. Hopefully not going to disappear off my iPad, because I have lots of designs up there, and also my you know, Heaven Earth design up there. Thumb stitching will be set to lose it. Will be take forever for me to find again. Same spots. So maybe I should pick those designs first that I'm using Cross Stitch Saga with, and just because two of my designs I found that has exactly the same file, and I found for free. The one that I'm stitching I have kits for, so maybe I should put pressure more on them, just for in case it will get disappear. Plus my wolf, the one that dimensions I just started, also in Cross Stitch Saga I found, so maybe I should work first on those designs. Okay, I have to finish this thread now. I will do one pin stitch. Did I lose a thread? Oh, almost. Few times I stabbed myself like this by pushing a thread through the top over stitches and cut me right in the hand. Okay. Now, well, I have another one. I have already prepped Oh, I was stitching the corgi. The needle actually very thin where this go. See, its piece came out from here, broken one. But for this one, I like to use, this one has such a big eye in the thread, I mean on the needle. It's just easy to get this way. Oh, I missed, hold on. Hold on, didn't work. Because on camera, you know. Like this, like this, like this, like this. There. Okay. I might will get you back into me. Hold on, we're going to jump again to the very corner. Hold on, we're gonna go all the way right in here, the edge of my canvas, right in here. It kind of wooden board in here, but maybe I can figure out to work over it. Okay. I can squeeze my needle underneath in here. Okay, let's get this part. At least I'm trying to get all the symbols done from the bottom. There is some like singles up there. Oh, you cannot see it. This is the very edge of the canvas sketched, not even straight. Just keep losing it. And that's another thing, that you don't want to change frames too often, because it's not easy to put them in the frames. The Q-snapper is so much easier than these frames. That's why it's good, like when you put it, just keep it till you stitch portion and then redo it again. But to switch from canvas to canvas is just not ideal. Hold on, I will get you a little bit more close by readjusting and move camera forward. Okay. So that canvas that I will put this frame for this next week, I stitched that canvas like a one hole at a time, so it's taking longer because it's also like very stiff canvas, very hard, and I don't want to soften up because I like how my threads layer. So now when I put on a frame, I can work with two hands. So that would speed me up, you know, by using one hand down and another one quickly pull from the top like this. So I will be stitching much faster and I can get more progress on it, because I really want to have, I would love to finish the ribbon at least. And I was thinking, what if I can manage to stitch the vase as well? Because frame, it's a big deal. Make you stitch faster. I just stay in here a little bit not comfortable because I keep catching a thread on my clamps in here. Oh, and the frame. Okay, let's stitch with one. We're not in a hurry right now. Catherine went to color her hair. She colored first time with the brown, dark brown, and last time she did for the first time black, and she liked it. So I think she will keep it black for now. But you know, when it's growing roots like so much lighter, I say, you're not gonna be blonde like your mother? She's like, never. So far she like brown. We'll see when she grow up if she change her mind or not. In my situation, it's a good coverage for the gray hair. Blonde. Can't see it. Five, 13. Okay, so I guess we're just going to stitch till this frame is over. And yeah, some videos longer, some videos shorter. I barely have any video like half hour long. Usually it's 40, 50 or over 1 hour. It's just when I'm really like in a rush and have no time to record, but I still want to have a video. Or it's something video like a tip that could be very short, or sometimes when it's like a one product for the review, there's not much to talk about it, so it could be short video. But even in those videos I managed to talk too much. Chit chatty box. Well, 2 threads better than nothing, right? I was actually wanted to change the frame and stitch with you on those roses. But then I thought, well, I actually need to get some progress on this one as well. So that was like last minute change of mind, because I was going to stitch with you on 14 count in this frame, but no, we have both this and that one design will get some progress, because I might well be stitching a little bit today to get that one is ready. Well, and at this point I'm still working on a corgi puppy, doing a back stitch, kind of slowly recording video, so by the time of this video you might be, that video could be already posted. Oh, maybe I will post on Monday and this one will be on Tuesday. I think that's what I will do. That was a loud message from the campground, something. Email. I put my phone on mute, so it's email. Notification still kind of sometimes bouncing off the table, make a loud noise. This chair, I need a new chair. Keep sinking down. And because it's not real leather, keep flaking away this vinyl. I need to make a new handle probably, or put some kind of like a sleeves cover on it, but even like a head part of rest, I don't even use it, but when you move on a chair, kind of you grabbing up there by your hand, keep flaking out. This was my son's chair. He bought a new one for himself and gave me this one. It was not bad, but now, year later, I don't know, moisture or what, because this chair was in a basement area for a long time. I think from the moisture, the vinyl getting deteriorated. If I would buy a new chair, I would probably buy just a regular fabric one. So at least if it's get dirty, you can literally wash it with the sponge and nothing's gonna happen. And it's not gonna fall apart like this chair's. And this is kind of like a gamer's chair. It wasn't that cheap. I think it's like, oh, probably 300 bucks maybe, or 150. It was on sale. I can't recall right now, but I used to have almost same one, the red one. This one has the green vinyl. Keep flaking, especially the handle is like totally falling apart. And I don't even use handle. When Catherine sits down here, she uses it to rest her arms. Me, it's always, I need a room for my elbows when I cross stitch. All those handles are flipped to the top and stays that way. I don't use them. Which, if you're using a big frame and you put this chair close to your desk, you can put one side of the frame on a desk, another side on those handles next to you, and that could be comfortable weight of stitching. I don't know, I think I tried that before. This needle are very nice that I'm stitching. I think it's a needle from Spring brand. Many canvases I changed to the Spring brand needles. I want to try, maybe next time when I will do order, I saw in Dream Stitch they have ballpoint needles. I heard before about them. I saw some Ukrainian girls who stitching with it, and I think it would be very comfortable to stitch without poking your fingers and still going to be smoothly through the canvas, especially for counted cross stitch. The only thing with that needle, you wouldn't be able to do like a pin stitch start or finish because you need a sharp end. Other than that, I think that would be very nice needle to stitch with. Tell me please if any of you have that kind of needle, and do you like it? I would love to know. Last time when I ordered those frames, I forgot about those needles. I realized I didn't order after I already created order. I wanted to test them out. "23 minutes already, so the video will be start any time. So whatever stop, I will let it go, but I will finish this corner in here, and hopefully it's enough thread for me to finish. So have a nice stitching day, everybody. Hopefully have a sunshine. I'm very cloudy in here. The rain is coming up, especially tomorrow. Could be start tonight, but I'm going to finish this and reframe my other design to make a more progress for the month of May.